Welcome back, everybody. This is Coach Walker. You know who it is, your favorite coach. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. And guess what? Tonight, we got a phenomenal young man that's ready to come on to the show. He's going to tell us a little bit about his journey that he's gone through thus far from leaving JSU, now over at Virginia State University. None other than my good friend, Kymani Clarke. Let me bring this young man on right now. What's going on, good sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's it going?
Hey, I can't complain. How's everything going with you right now?
It's going good right now. It's going good.
I know you're getting ready. You're getting yourself prepared so you can get to camp. Have you guys reported as of yet?
No, sir. We report August 5th.
Okay. Hold on,
But I've been still working. I've been working out, and I'm still getting conditioning the season for the off season.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, heck yeah. Let's get into it because there's some folks out here that have some questions. We want to know what's going on with you out there. You know, I had to do a little digging around myself. Man, you put on, man, in high school. You put on in high school. You went to Vanguard and is it Lecrae?
No, it's Lakewood High School. Vanguard and
Lakewood. One more time.
Lakewood. Lakewood High School.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. So I'm seeing you putting up numbers over there as well.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. I ran for 1,600 yards at Lakewood, and at Vanguard I ran for 1,500 yards at Vanguard, and had 21 touchdowns both years. And I just did what I had to do. I broke records at both schools.
Oh yeah,
broke some records, and I just did me.
I'm seeing that. I am seeing that. Hold on, is there a little echo? All right, I'm seeing bit. That. Say one more time.
You good.
Okay. I was seeing that there was a you guys did did you guys do a two back set at Vanguard?
Yes, sir, we did. We had a two back set at Vanguard, then we did single back, and we did a little RPO with our quarterback, Trevante Rucker.
Yeah, because I saw you throwing some blocks out there for one young man that broke one for like 90 yards on one play.
Yes, sir. My quarterback, Trevante Rucker. I'm a block too.
So you don't want a problem with getting your nose dirty.
Yes, sir. I don't care if I get physical with anybody.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump in this thing right here, man. Coach got some questions for you. Let's start off with the first one, man. When did you start playing football, and what other sports did you play?
I started playing football in, I say, fourth grade, about fourth grade. And I actually started in Georgia. And I was just fast. So my coach had me at receiver. And I was just running go balls, really. Just running go balls. But we was losing. This was Little League.
Where'd you play? Not mean to cut you off. Where'd you play Little League at here in Georgia?
In Georgia, I played in Atlanta. I played for Central DeKalb Tigers. I don't know if you know about them. But it's a youth football league. That's where I first started at. Then I ended up moving to Ocala a year later. And I started playing for NCYFL.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know very well about Central DeKalb.
Oh, yeah. That's why I started at first. And then towards the end of the season, I just wanted to run the ball because I wasn't running the ball. So then they ended up giving me the ball, and I scored my first touchdown. And then it went up from there. And I ended up moving to Ocala. And I started playing NCYFL Youth Football League in Marion County down here in Florida.
Y'all play, matter of fact, you guys are on your championship games on ESPN, correct?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I remember last time I came to Florida, I turned ESPN on the TV, and I was watching y'all out there playing ball.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all getting after.
Most definitely, especially down here in Florida. Nice sun, straight competition, and straight compete down here.
No doubt. At what point did you decide you were focused on just running the ball?
I say in Little League once I came to Florida, I just realized I just wanted to run the ball in practice. I'm just running hard every day, breaking tackles, scoring. And I just enjoyed the feeling of scoring. That's what I wanted to do, just score. Because every time I scored, the fans going crazy or my mom happy. So when Little League started, I started scoring a lot of touchdowns. That's all I wanted to do was score touchdowns.
Indeed.
So I say about fifth grade, once I came to Florida, that's when I really started focusing on running the ball and transferred over to high school.
I was saying, you see, you got my eyes. You got my eyes shining real bright because that's what I do. I actually coach little league football. I'm over at Gresham Park.
Yes, sir. That's where it starts at, right there.
Indeed, got to get them while they're young, man. You got to get them while they're young.
Yes,
So
sir.
let me ask you this question: when at what point did you decide? Well, no, you already answered that. My apologies. What other position did you play at? What other positions other than running back and kick returner did you play in high school?
I also played on defense. I started at linebacker because I was aggressive. I used to like to tackle for people. I used to be on the other side of that linebacker. And then I played a little bit of receiver once I first started, but I didn't stay there. And then I started to play DB because I was fast. So once I started playing 707, I was like, coach, I can guard receivers. So I was playing a little bit of DB, but it just running back was my main focus.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw you was out there making tackles too. I'm like, these young men put in some work.
Oh,
You
yes, sir. I get
on
physical.
both sides of the ball.
Wrong with that.
Huh?
I said I'll get physical now. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. So let me ask this. How would you say you've elevated your game from high school to college?
From high school to college, I'll say I elevated my game by studying. I'll say by studying the game more, like being more focused on the game and more focused on film and stuff. Because in high school, I watched film and stuff, but I wasn't as serious as I am in college. Film is really important. So I say that's like one of my work ethics. I said I worked on more watching film and studying my opponent.
Okay. Hold on, I got a comment here for you. Let me throw this one across here for you. Imperial Nubian.
First
Said he
family.
missed you at JSU.
It's always love for Jackson State. They know what's up. That was my first choice. That was my first school I went to. And there's always be love for them. There's nothing changed for y'all.
Indeed. So let me that brings me to the next question. Not that one. What and I'm all over the place. Hold on, let me get myself together. Which current pass or running back would you model your game after?
I'll model my game after more of a Aaron Jones type, Christian McCaffrey. Because I'm really a speed back, and I can break and be elusive, but I just haven't been used the right way in college, I say. But I'm really a elusive speed back. Speed kills. That's my first instinct.
No
Speed
doubt.
kills. And
That's
I always
like
want to make the first person miss. I see.
Indeed. Yeah, I was looking at that. Normally, when you hit the hole, it's one move and go.
Yes, sir. Down here is the best way. Make first person miss and go. Get to that touchdown.
So I had this. I was trying to pull this clip up. I've been having a hard time grabbing this clip, but you got the nickname chemotherapy.
Yes, sir.
And I saw the stiff arm.
That's my
stiff
brand.
arm was nasty. Huh?
That's my brand label starting. Chemotherapy.
Hey, you and Mr. Henry in Tennessee, y'all need to have some conversations. Cause boy, them stiff arms is nasty, bro.
Yes, sir.
Coach don't even want to come up on that during practice. I'll just rather watch that with just going by me. I'm cool because man, you made that young man eat that one, son.
Yes, sir. Definitely, I had to.
Indeed. So let me ask you this: you received offers from Florida A&M and the Arkansas Razorbacks while you were in high school.
Yes, sir. I received in my junior year. Actually, when I transferred in the Vanguard my junior year, my second or third day on campus, that was my first offer from Florida A&M. And then after the spring came in and days went by and weeks went by, Arkansas Razorbacks, they had came and offered me. And that's when all the rest of my offers started just rolling in towards the season.
Okay, and I also saw with you over at Vanguard, you guys ran the table on them folks. And you lost that one game in the playoffs. What happened?
Armwood, we unfortunately came up short. They played tough football. I can't lie. They had a couple 4 or 5 stars over there. And they really just try to contain our quarterback because we had a mobile quarterback, Javante Rucker, which really is a receiver. But he held his ground as playing our quarterback for that very first year, of my senior year. And they played tougher than us. I say they came up top and they held us. That was the only team I could say that really gave us a fight or a run for our money. But they just played tough, I say, and they played more as a team, and they came up on top.
Yeah, because I was looking at how you guys were structured running the ball. Everybody, it seemed like it didn't matter who got the ball. Everybody was elusive with getting away from the defenders on the field.
Yes, sir. Everybody in practice, we wanted to compete, and everybody really wanted to score. And everybody wanted to get in the end zone. We like to win, so whoever scoring, whoever blocking, we all celebrate for each other. We make sure we get that win.
Okay. So you brought that answer up. I'm gonna ask you this one. What made you pick Jackson State?
That was actually my first visit because I didn't take as much visits I was supposed to with my family and stuff. But actually, Jackson State was my first and my only visit I really took. And Coach Brady, which really brought me there. Well, he's the coach that recruited me, and he's from my city, Ocala, Florida. So I know Coach. He's from Ocala. He was a cool coach, and when he showed me the campus, it was love. First day on the campus, I felt like love, family. It was football also I care for, but it's also like off campus with the students, the teachers, they all care for me. So I can deal with this being at Jackson. And why not at HBCU? I know I got these D1 offers, but they still D1 too. Then also Walter Payton, because I like to break records. Every school I've been to, I broke a record at. And so I was like, I'm going to go there where Walter Payton went. He made it to the league. He was a Hall of Famer. If I beat his stats, beat his records, I'll make it to the NFL.
Yeah. Because speaking of stats, you were fourth running the ball, fourth on the team in rushing in 2019, 2020. Well, this past spring, I believe you were third.
Yes, sir.
So I was wondering, like, why weren't you getting as many opportunities to run the ball? Because I know you and Alexander came in at the same time.
Yes, sir. I'll say coming in my freshman year, at first, I was going to be redshirted. And then as in practice goes, I'm going hard, doing what I'm supposed to do. And coaches, in Mississippi Valley game, I was supposed to start that game. One of our seniors, I think he went down. And Tyson, I think he was injured or something like that. And then that was my first game started. And then I got the groove of it. And I just started getting my carries. I ended up breaking Walter Payton record for the most rushes in a single game by a freshman. Then that's once I started to get my groove. And then towards Southern and Alcorn, I think one of our seniors came back. So the coaches was putting him in, and he was like basically sharing reps and stuff like that. Gotcha. Then I tweaked my ankle towards the end of my freshman season, and then the season was over. Then coming in the spring with Coach Prime and stuff, I was getting the carries in the beginning of the season in the first 3 games, and then I ended up losing the ball once or twice. But in practice, I was still doing me. That was my first time ever fumbling in my college history. But I'm going to bounce back from that. That will make me who I am now, today. Right. So after that, I'm just going hard, doing what I'm supposed to do in practice. And my carries just started to go down after that. And then that's what really happened. And then I'm trying to prove myself to the coaches. And I didn't really prove myself. I didn't really get the chance to prove myself again. But we lost the last 3 games of the season because I ain't really, you feel me? So that's what it really was.
So let me ask you this. You said you had a couple of fumbles and you weren't given the opportunity to try to make up for those fumbles. What have you been working on now that you've gotten into the transfer portal and got picked up by Coach Barlow? What part with that part of the game being an issue for you? Because I know you take that, you like to make sure it's right. You ain't trying to go out there and have yourself looking in your kind of way. So my question to you is, what are you doing right now to work on that part of the game to make sure it doesn't reoccur once you get started over there with Virginia State?
I say I'll be working on my ball security drills, but it's really mental because I never really had a problem with not holding the ball. That was really my first time ever really losing the ball. So it's really mental. I'll say I got a son now. I'm ready to push hard for him, and it's all really mental because I know how to hold the ball, and I've been working on drills every day to get better. Working on running up the hill while I'm fatigued, parachute, stuff like that with the ball, always holding the ball tight. So I say drills like that and just being mental because it's all really mental. It's a game of football.
Okay. Hey, can coach tell you one thing he wants you to do this season?
You said, did coach tell me one thing he wants me to do this season?
Can coach tell you one thing he wants you to do this season?
Yes, sir.
Have fun.
Yes, sir.
Remember the days back when you were playing at CDJ and you just wanted to get the ball and score?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Go back to that. Just have fun.
Most definitely.
Take that pressure off yourself. You got a young prince you got to raise now. So I just want you to just have fun.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
All
but
right.
One thing I can say, I think I just got a little bit too comfortable before things started to get good. I just got a little too comfortable. That's one thing I can say I can work on this year. No matter what I do or what I prove to everybody or what numbers I put up, I'll never get too comfortable.
There you go. Hold on, I got another comment here. He said if y'all make it past Bowie State, they probably make it to the playoffs.
I'm gonna make sure we get past Bowie State. Most definitely. And I'm not talking.
That's right. All right. So this is the time where I do fact or fiction. Facts or fiction. You ready? Got to throw it out there, man. Got to throw it out there. Here we go. Facts or fiction. Here we go.
Sure.
You were time running a 440 yard dash in high school. Facts or fiction?
Facts.
Facts. Speed kills.
Facts. Fofo.
Okay.
Speed kills.
All right. So I've been to Georgia. I mean, I've been to Florida a few times when we would do tournaments.
Yes, sir.
And every time I come down, I got to make sure I got my speed on the outside because y'all boys like to take off.
Yes, sir. I was definitely.
What are you doing down there for the speed, man? Can you put coach up on a little? Give me a little insight, man.
It's more like just a thing. I say it's just natural, just competing, just going out there and running, and just see who's the fastest. So I'm faster than you, basically. And you know, some of us, I say more down south, not us. They'll chase bunnies and stuff like that, just test their speed and stuff. But down here in Florida, it's always competition, no matter where you're at. You're gonna compete, especially in 7-on-7, stuff like that, or just even in practice with your team. You're gonna compete, and you're gonna want to see who the fastest.
All right. Okay. I got another for you. You've been averaging around 48 attempts running the ball since high school. Fact or fiction?
Fact. That's a fact. Most definitely, that's a fact. Only been getting 48 carries. Your last 2 seasons.
You putting in that work, son. Keep having fun with it. I got one more for you. You got the name Chemo from a nasty stiff arm you gave an opposing defender trying to tackle you in the game. Fact or fiction?
Fact. That's when chemotherapy started. Right on the field. Gave one of the linebackers, defenders, chemotherapy with me and stiff arm. And that's where it started. I just started scoring every game, going hard every game. Chemotherapy, chemo. And it just went from there.
Okay. I like that. All right, here we go. It's game day. What gets you ready to go to battle out there on the field against the opposing team?
First off, I say praying to God. I pray to God every morning once I wake up before I even eat breakfast and get ready. I listen to music. I prefer Kodak. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kodak, he get me started. He'll turn me up. He'll start my day. No matter what song, any song, I listen to him. And then
Kodak, Kodak. Coach, listen to Kodak. I did just a little bit.
And then I talked to my brother who passed a few years ago. He had a muscular dystrophy disease, Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And I talk to him all the time, and he helped me score. He helped me get in the end zone. He helped me play ball because he loved playing the video game a lot. So this is video game right now since he passed me on the field. So he helped me a lot talking to him.
That's
And
what's up, man. That's good
I
stuff.
just do that, and I go in there, play focus, get in my right zone, get in my zone, and don't do no talking, just straight work on the field.
Indeed. Name your top 3 running backs.
Top 3 running backs. First, I gotta go with Adrian Peterson,
Ooh,
especially in prime, because he's unstoppable. He is elusive. He's the best. He just, as AP, he's the one who really, I say, started that. Second is out of, say, Christian McCaffrey, because he runs hard, he work hard, but I'll say Saquon Barkley. Saquon second. Because Saquon, he got the whole package. He runs hard, he got the cuts, he got the jukes, he got the hurdles. He a workhorse, he can squat whatever, bench press whatever.
Yeah, hey, I'm seeing you squatting 520 yourself.
And then third, really, who really started, he really supposed to be one, but he old head. I say Barry Sanders. He the one who really started this.
Yeah.
He really number 1, but I'm gonna say he third because he older and he not. But he the one who really started this, especially with his runs he did and the juice he had. He's Barry Sanders. I say he number 3. I like number 3 right there.
So let me get this straight. You squat about 520 yourself, right?
Yes, sir. 520. Probably score even more because I didn't even max out, but I've been working on it. But 520 for sure.
Get to it, son. Bring that work. All right. So let me ask you this. Let me set this one up for you. Because, see, I saw it was 9 running backs in the running back room with y'all. That's including yourself and Alexander when you came in 2019.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you, how did it feel when your number was called to run the ball with all of those upperclassmen on a roster that play the same position as yourself?
It felt actually good because one thing is I came in late. I didn't coming into college. I came with school and stuff. I came in actually moving day, so like I came in like August 10th, like right before the season. And our running back coach just preached to us basically everyone don't basically travel in college. So you either gonna produce on special teams or you're gonna either be in the top 3 in rotation or top 4 at least. And so just every day in practice, I'll just go hard and be like, show them I can run the ball, I can catch punts, I can catch kick returns. And every time that I get a carry in practice, I show them I can make a man miss or I can show them I can score, get in the end zone. So I just was competing. And I know I'm good. I know I'm a great running back. I just got to show my coaches I prove to them. So I know once I prove to them what I can do, I felt good about that. I felt real great about that. I felt happy because it was 9 other guys, but I ended up getting them in the top 2, top 3.
Yeah. You did that, man. You did your thing with that. You were, like I said, you were the 4th leading rusher on JSU's football team in 2019, your freshman year. True freshman. What were your expectations for your sophomore year?
My expectation for my sophomore year is basically coming out with a breakout season. COVID year, I didn't really come out with a breaking season. I showed them a little teaser, but I didn't do what I'm supposed to do. But this year, for my sophomore year, this is my breakout season. My goal is for 2,000 yards, but I'm working for that, and I'm going to be pushing myself every day so I can reach my expectations and not just talk about it.
Okay. So what was the difference in your play from 2019 to spring 2021?
I'll say my play is, I'll say me getting, well, I got the same amount of carries, so I can't even say carries. It's just how I was used. Last year, my freshman year, I was more used, I say, better in the running schemes, in the run game, different ways to run the ball, or different ways to use me. This year it was more like simple inside, just inside zone, A gap, B gap type run. So I say the scheme play is the difference really, because I got the same amount of carries both years, but my freshman year I used better, I'll say.
I mean, what would you say? Would you say that was this spring? Would you say that was more so how you were used was based on the amount of time you guys had to get prepared
Yeah,
for the
coming
spring?
off the COVID season and just being in a rush, our game plan wasn't just really, well, all the coaches, it was good coaching, but like it's still all new coaches coming together. So, and we all had to get on the same page, a whole new offense. So we basically all new learning. So we really didn't do just too much this spring. We just did limited. So we limited ourselves.
Okay.
So I basically say we limited ourselves this year.
I gotta ask this tough one right here. I gotta ask this tough one.
I'm ready for it.
What made you decide it was time to go to the transfer portal?
I'll say after Alabama A&M game, I was thinking about it. I was like, should I? Because I was starting the beginning of the season, and then I was playing through Valley game, but Alabama State game, I sat, but I knew why I sat, and I played special teams, but I owned up to it. But that was our first loss of the season. Our rushing yards wasn't up to date, so I was like, dang, I'm mad. We done lost the first game. I ain't played. So after that, Southern game, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm expecting to play. Prom telling me to get ready and play that game. We lost again. Now we done lost 2 games in a row. Rushing game haven't been there, and then we lost these 2 games. I haven't been playing. Then A&M, that's when it really ticked off. Like, we really could have won that game for sure, but after halftime, the rushing game wasn't really where it's supposed to be at. So I'm like, dang, like I can't really be sitting up here wasting talent of what somebody got to say. And I kind of want to stay. So it was really after A&M game and just how stuff was going, like with housing and stuff like that, and my other players. So I was like, it might be time for me not even try that chance and waste my talent because I know what I'm capable of. So after that, I said A&M game.
Okay. So you say you know why you got benched at the game. That was that from when we discussed before about the fumbling?
Yeah, that was the first reason. But after that, like I proved myself in practice. Anybody can tell you. Anybody, I do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna work hard. Any defender in front of me can tell you I give them the work anytime. So it's just really like I didn't want to. I know what I'm capable of, so I'm not even gonna put myself in that predicament. And there's new players coming. It's really a business, so I say it's more like a business type of thing. There's no hard feelings towards it. It's just more of a business move for me.
Got you. So what about Virginia State made you feel that was the right place for you to continue your collegiate career?
I'll say just the culture, how everything going. HBCU is the trending topic right now, as you see. That's all getting talked about right now. Everybody's sleeping on the HBCU, so I was like, I want to stay in the HBCU conference. Gotcha. Coach Reggie Barlow, he's a good coach. He got experience in the NFL, and he been at Alabama State, and his record, he got a real good record as of right now. And then also, just like Jackson State with Walter Payton, they had NFL draft Trent Cannon. He went to the NFL. He went round 6. He plays on the Carolina Panthers right now. He done broke some records at Virginia State. He did what he's supposed to do. So I feel like I can come over there and do what I'm supposed to do and show the world that I can do the same thing at HBCU. That's right. Show some more therapy, basically.
Give him the therapy, man. Give him the therapy. That's right. And you got Coach Barlow to lean on as well because he played in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you this: speaking of Coach Barlow, how were your conversations with Coach Barlow while deciding where you wanted to continue collegiate football career after you went into the transfer portal?
Coach Barlow, he just talked to me. He was a real good coach, a cool, calm, collective coach. And he basically told me I can be whatever I want to be, basically. I can do whatever. The same thing I want to do to make it where I need to be, I can do it over there. I can do it anywhere. He basically was on me, basically telling me I can be that man. I can be that number one guy. I just got to be committed, basically, and do what I need. I'm supposed to do what I'm supposed to do. So he basically gave me a boost to saying Virginia State is the place, and I just like the vibe he was giving me, I'd say. And I just wanted to try a different atmosphere coming from down south to just probably go up north, go up top somewhere, see how's the vibe up there.
Okay. Well, I know you had some other options, some other offers at other schools as well, correct? Outside of Virginia State?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So what can we expect from you at Virginia State this fall in the CIAA?
This year, y'all expect the best of me. I'm going for 2,000 yards a season, and that's really my goal, going for 2,000 yards. I'm going to be a working horse. I'm going to be kick return, punt return, running the ball, even a little bit of receiver. I'm going to be doing everything, and I'm going to be working. I'm not just going to be talking. I'm going to be working to show everybody this season. This is my breakout season, my sophomore year. And they're going to know who chemotherapy is.
That's right. So you got what, 3 years of eligibility left, right?
Yes, sir. 3 years.
Okay. So I guess you pretty much answered it. Have you set any goals for yourself and the team for the upcoming season? I know you said 2,000 yards. You got anything else?
I'm trying to get to the playoffs this season and have an undefeated season. And I'm not trying to lose at all. I'm trying to have a great game every game. Every game need to be my game this year.
So with you playing a position at running back, how are you getting yourself mentally and physically prepared for this upcoming season? For not only this upcoming season, but for this new journey of life that you're going to start?
I'm preparing myself mentally, physically on how I eat and treat my body, because my body's a temple first off. And on my routine of what I do, I like to run. I got to run more. I run excessively because I'm a running back. I just go out there and run until I can't run no more, basically. I do work on my running back drills, on my agility drills, my cones. I got my ladder, and I got my little hurdles I'll be on. Also, my sister, she's in track. She runs AAU track with Spartan Chosen. So I'll be up there with her coaches and stuff, working on speed training. So this year I just been working on more just running. So I just get the feel of just running and breaking away. So I've been working more on running. I've been working out also, but my main focus is on holding that ball, running until I can't run no more.
That's right. That's right. So let me ask this: what's your style of fashion when you're off the field?
My style of fashion when I'm off the field is I'm a calm, chill, collected dude. I'm quiet, but once you get to know me, I talk more. So a lot of people say I'm laid back. I'm a laid back type of dude, and I'm confident in myself, but it's more of like a humble confident. I'm just more a humble, laid back type person.
So let me ask you this: out of all the running backs on the field, out of all the running backs at JSU, who talked the most trash?
Who talked the most trash?
Yeah.
I'd say it was Keyshawn Harper. He talked the most trash here. He from Mobile. He think he the fastest. He gonna shake somebody. He gonna talk his junk when he do your end, especially. I say Keyshawn.
Keyshawn. Okay. All right. So now you know with the new NCAA rule with name, image, and likeness in place, are there any companies or brands you would like to be that you would be interested in working with?
I'll be interested in all companies, really trying to make some money, make ends meet. But if I had to choose, I'd say first off, Sniper Gang, because I like their apparel, what they got going on, or I say like a Nike or Barstool.
Okay.
Also, Nike or Barstool, I love to have a little endorsements or be with them in a little partnership.
All right. Hey, we're going to end it right here. The floor is yours. Anyone you want to shout out, anyone you want to thank, anything you want to say is on you, man. It's your time.
I want to give a shout out to Coach Barlow because he was the one who recruited me, and that's a good coach. I'm just prove to him who I am this year. I want to shout out to Virginia State, the whole Virginia. Shout out to them, everybody out there. And I want to shout out to, who can I say? My boy Brandon Sanders. Call him Dude. I went to Jackson State with him. He in the transfer portal too. He going to Gulf Coast. That's my home, boy. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Shout out to Virginia, really. Florida boy, all the way up there. And I'm ready to turn up for y'all.
Hey, let's get to it, man. Like I said, I believe you're gonna do just that. I like how humble you are with everything that you're looking to do and the things that you're looking to accomplish. I would say this, just by listening to you speak and how competitive you are, anything you put your mind to, I believe you can accomplish that.
Yes,
I do believe you're gonna get that 2,000 yards. I do believe you can go out there, you're gonna shock some folks in a manner in which they're gonna see things from you that they didn't anticipate you doing.
Yes,
And you know, sometimes a fresh start is good. And you said something else that really stuck out as well. Never get too comfortable. Because at the end of the day, you know this is a business.
Yes, sir.
You know this is a business. Never get too comfortable.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
said, just keep doing what you gotta do.
I got you.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So you know you got my contact information in the email.
I appreciate it. I'll be back on here after my 2,000-yard season.
Indeed. Hey, and if you just want to sit down and chop it over Coach Grant, I got time for you. You ain't got to worry about that at all.
Thank
you. All right.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on, man.
All right, thank you. You take it easy.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. All right, guys. There you go. You got it from the young man's mouth himself, Mr. Kymani Clarke. That's right, guys. I'm glad to have that young man on today so we can sit down and chop it up for a little bit and just get some understanding of what's going on with him. Like I said, him, like so many others, you know, they have that opportunity to get into that transfer portal. And shoot, he's fortunate. He actually has the opportunity to do some phenomenal things, which a lot of the other guys, they don't. But like I say all the time, this is more so about building the relationships with these young men, letting them know that they got people that's out here that's standing behind them, that's rocking with them, not just for, you know, whatever some people may think or feel. You just gotta put it out there, man. Let these people know. Let them know that you're genuine where you're coming from. And like I said, all these young men that I bring on, I'm gonna let them know, hey, look, I'm here for you. This is what I do on the youth level as well, where I sit down and I talk to these young men and let them know, hey, listen, you want to sit down and chop it over Coach? Come on, Coach got time for you. You know, it's never about me. It's about what can we do to make things better. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this thing because I can keep going on and on and on about, you know, this conversation. It really got I got goosebumps on my arms right now because, like I said, that young man is a phenomenal individual, and I truly believe everything that he puts his mind to, he's gonna accomplish it tenfold. Not just get there, but he gonna get there and blow by it. So, guys, until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell, share these videos, comment on these videos, guys. Let me know what you think about these interviews that I'm doing with these young men, bringing them on. You know, just let them tell their stories, guys, because guess what? Everybody wants to be heard out here. And why not give them a platform where they're allowed to do it? It's not just about one or two HBCUs. It's about all of them. I'm reaching everybody. So I'm going to tell you this, guys, like I always do. Until next time, be the one and lead.